Okay.
We are hilarious.
No.
Yeah.
Only to us. Everyone else is like, what the F are they laughing about? We just like to keep it lighthearted and fun. That's our approach to life. It's not for everybody, but we like it.
That's okay. We enjoy each other's company, and that's all we need.
Yeah. Yeah, we wouldn't want to keep doing this if it wasn't fun, right?
No.
So we got to keep it lively and funny.
And sometimes ridiculous.
And sometimes ridiculous, because that's us. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Can't start a video without Honey being in mid-laugh.
Hi.
Hello everybody and welcome to Nathan on Shuffle and to our latest episode of Prog Song Sunday. I've got Jana with me.
Hi.
And this is the show where we listen to prog music together. First listen for Jana, and we just shuffle through the song from a big master list we've compiled. So it's a fun time, hopefully, for Minnie.
It's a fun time.
You must have fun.
Mandatory fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's shuffle.
All right, let's see what we get today. I don't know what that voice was, but... All right. I want to go for some Genesis.
We've already listened to The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway.
We've listened to the title track, but this is the Lamia. This is a different track from The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway.
The Lamia.
Yeah.
What's a Lamia?
It's a character in this wild story that The Lamb Lies Down Broadway is about.
Well, all right. Let's do it.
We've done a couple tracks, I think, from The Lamb. Didn't we do... I don't know. I'll have to check our history.
I know we did. The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway.
We definitely did that.
Something like that.
And I feel like we've done another, like, maybe In the Cage, if I'm remembering right.
Broadway.
So this is from later on in the album. That opens the album, the song you're singing, the title track. This comes in disc 2, the later part of the album.
Okay.
And it's just an interesting, beautiful little song. So
okie dokie.
It should be good.
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Buckle in.
Not too bad, right?
Nah. You've played it 10 times.
I feel like I've played it much more than that, but...
On your Apple Music.
Yeah.
You've played it 10 times.
Okay. Okay, let's listen. Time number
that'll
11.
That'll be a new feature.
Now every time you're going to say, oh, you've played it 5 times. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sure everyone wants to know these things.
Okay, the Lamia.
Lamia. The Lamia.
The scent grows richer. He knows he must be near. He finds a long passageway lit by chandelier. Each step he takes, the perfumes change from familiar fragrance to flavors strange. A magnificent chamber meets his eye. Inside, a long rose water pool is shrouded by fine mist. Stepping in the moist silence, with a warm breeze he's gently kissed. Thinking he is quite alone, he enters the room as if it were his own. But ripples on the sweeping water reveal some company unthought of. Rail stands astonished, doubting his sight, struck by beauty, gripped in fright. 3 vermilion snakes of female face, the smallest motion filled with grace. Muted melodies fill the echoing hall, but there is no sign of warning in the siren's call. Rail, welcome, we are the Lamia of the pool. putting fear beside him. He trusts in beauty blind. He slips into the nectar, leaving his shredded clothes behind. With their tongues they test, taste and judge all that is mine. They move in a series of caresses that glide up and down my spine. As they nibble the fruit of my flesh, I feel no pain, only a magic that a name would stain. With the first drop of my blood in their veins, their faces are convulsed in mortal pains. The fairest cries, we all have loved you well. Empty snake-like body floats, silent sorrow in empty boats. A sickly sourness fills the room, the bitter harvest of a dying bloom. Looking for motion I know I will not find. I stroke the coils now turning pale, in which I lain entwined. Oh, Lamia, your flesh that remains I will take as my food. It is the scent of garlic that lingers on my chocolate fingers.
Alright, there we go. The Lamia.
I don't know what a Lamia is.
That's fair. The made-up creature.
Oh, okay.
Just for this album.
Was it the one getting eaten or the one doing the eating?
Yeah, both. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. This is a concept album that tells a very bizarre, like, fantasy type story. So these Lamia are like these sirens that like call him in, I think, and like, you know, there's some weird imagery of them like eating his flesh, and maybe he eats their flesh at the same time. Maybe it's metaphoric.
Somebody has chocolate fingers.
Yeah.
That sounds good. But besides the weird lyrics, I really liked the music. I felt like I was just like rocking back and forth the whole time. It was just really nice sounding and very pleasant and very like a comforting almost.
Yeah.
I don't know. Even though it was talking about people eating other people. I don't know.
Yeah.
The sound was good. So
yeah, it's a really pleasant song. I always like this part of the Lamb. Just it's very peaceful almost, like you said. You know, it's like very soft and quiet for a lot of it. Just beautiful piano work from Tony Banks. That's one of the highlights to me of this.
Oh yeah.
Is his work on it.
The musicality was amazing. And the constant sound going on in the background and underneath the lyrics. It was just really, really nice. Really, really lovely.
Yeah.
Like, just really pleasant and very like comforting.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the idea because, like I said, the Lamia are like these sirens, so it's like they have this sweet music that's drawing you forward and reeling you into this song, even though they're kind of dangerous.
It's the next song where they like punch you in the face or something.
No, I think the next song they kind of move on to the next part of the story, but you know. But yeah, so I think the music's evoking that sort of feel that you're being a little bit mesmerized by this, and that's why it's so beautiful and so like kind of sweet almost. But you know, if you listen to the lyrics, there's a little bit of danger there, perhaps.
It worked on me.
Yeah, you got lulled in.
Yeah.
So yeah, a beautiful little track from a really interesting, creative album, and I love Peter Gabriel's vocals and the storytelling aspect throughout this whole album.
Peter Gabriel is pre-Phil Collins. Or do they have overlap?
They have overlap. They were in the band together for like all their like classic prog albums from like Nursery Crime through this album. They were all those together. So
okay,
like 5 albums together.
I can't remember my Genesis timeline. I'm sorry.
Nursery Crime, Foxtrot, Selling England, and The Lamb. This one.
And that has all.
Those have both Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel. And then after this album, Peter Gabriel left, and Phil Collins kind of...
He took over as frontman. While playing the drums.
Yeah. Good job.
I know some things. I know things.
So, yeah. That's the story.
Well, cool.
All right.
Great one.
So, another good little track. I know a lot of people in the comments are, you know, every time we do a track from The Lamb, it's like, well, you should just listen to the whole thing.
Have done the whole thing.
Because, you know, it's meant to be taken in as a full piece because it's a story that continues and
no, this is
songs
way more
connect.
fun.
But we're just getting random it's like taking, you know, a big like Lord of the Rings but watching it out of order and just picking random scenes and trying to piece together what it's about.
That's fun.
That's what we do.
We
here.
should do that with Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, the shuffled version of Lord of the Rings.
That would be kind of a cool feature on DVDs. Like DVD
yeah, just
players,
shuffle
like
by scene.
Shuffle scene section.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
So,
or you could just watch Memento.
Memento. Yeah.
Never mind. Cut that out.
Okay. Well, I think that's good. Thank you guys for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed the track. Let us know in the comments how you feel about this classic Genesis song. And just enjoy the music, whatever you guys are listening to out there. Thanks for joining us. Bye, everybody.
Bye.